back, everybody. Well, I'm here with this beautiful makeup artist, Bahar. Welcome to the show, everybody. Give her some love.
Thank you.
So nice to have you with us today. Now, it's the winter time, and our lips get so dry, so chapped, and they just feel rough. Why do our lips seem like they're drier than our actual skin on our face?
Well, funny thing, if you look it up, which I did, obviously, our skin on our face has 16 cellular layers.
Okay.
Versus the 3 to 5 cellular layers of skin on our lips.
Okay.
So that goes to show you, like in terms of a mattress versus a blanket, that's the thickness and thinness that we're dealing with.
So they're almost like they're more exposed to the elements.
Exactly. And there are no oil glands on our lips, which means our body has no way of regulating the moisture barrier that is on our lips, which means we have to put in that effort, especially with the cold weather outside and then the super hot, dry weather inside.
The inside, I think, is the worst. I mean, when you go from the cold, you go to the dry, it's just a bad storm.
Exactly.
Okay, so let's get started here. The first thing you've got a 4-step solution for us, and the first thing you talk about is getting hydrated.
Absolutely.
And I didn't know how that would have any. I know it's good for the skin on your face, but I didn't know that would help your lips.
It's the same thing. This is also skin on our face, correct?
Yeah.
So our lips need to be hydrated. And when we're talking about hydration, we're first going to talk about inside.
Right.
So water is obviously the best thing to hydrate with. For every caffeinated beverage you have, try having a glass of water with that too to help balance that, because caffeine really zaps all of our water reserves in our system.
Okay.
Also, herbal tea is a great option.
Right.
For people who, let's say, really love tea or love having a beverage, it's a great option because it's cozy in the wintertime, but there's no caffeine.
And stay away from the dehydrating, like coffee.
Sugar, salt, fruit
Those
juice.
liquids are just going to take away moisture from you.
Exactly.
Okay.
And then moving on to step number 2.
Exfoliate. All right, so you've got a product and you also have a solution that you can do yourself, a DIY.
Exactly.
All right, so let's talk about the product that you brought in.
These are from Lush. So they have a number of lip scrubs. I brought 2 here. This is one of their new ones. This is called the Kiss. It actually has little edible hearts on top of it, which is really nice. The other one is bubblegum. If you want to take that and smell it,
I'm going to go with the bubblegum. I'm going to put it on.
Put it on because the neat thing, do it. You do this for 20 seconds and exfoliate the dead skin off. You can lick that off. That's edible.
Oh, wow. It tastes amazing.
I know. Isn't that yummy?
My tongue right in the jar. That's great. So why are we exfoliating? What are we doing?
So that's sloughing off the little dead skin, the little flaky bits, especially because I think we tend around our nails and around our lips, we'll pull, we'll tug, we'll bite. That's going to cause cracking and bleeding, which is absolutely the worst thing that could happen.
Okay.
So if you're doing this every day gently, you're going to eliminate those little flakes.
So these are $10, but you have a DIY. You can do it yourself. I'm thinking it's less expensive.
Yes, less expensive, just as effective as well.
Perfect.
Efficacy is going to be great. So what you want to do is use coconut oil. So I'm going to put equal amounts of coconut oil.
All right. Okay.
And then we're going to put a teaspoon of sugar.
Right. Okay.
We're going to mix this around. I'm going to put a tiny bit more.
So this is like a dessert right on your lips, basically.
Really
yeah. Put a little cinnamon on that.
A little
yourself. Yeah.
So you're going to want to mix that around. Same thing. I'm going to put this on maybe the back of my hand.
Okay.
Rub it around.
All right.
And 20 seconds later, you have to be gentle too. Don't be really rough. You wipe it off.
So you're not trying to irritate the lips and the area around the lips.
Just like your face. It's a gentle exfoliation. You're going to get the best results.
Okay. So the next one over here is repair. And what are you talking about here?
So just like if we were to do a cleansing situation for our face and we would put a mask on after exfoliating, same thing we're doing here for our lips.
So let's talk about the product first. I actually use this product. It's Elizabeth Arden's product.
Yes.
It's amazing.
It is their 8-hour intensive repair cream lip balm. Really nice, really great texture. And what you would do, it's really nice. It's a $28 price point.
Yes.
Don't use this as your lip balm necessarily, but use this as your mask, just like a mask you would use maybe once or twice a week.
So let's tell everybody why this is so effective.
So it has hydrating properties. As a mask as well, you're going to put it on, leave it on for 10 minutes, and then whatever your lips haven't absorbed, you can wipe off, and you're going to get that hydrating, plumping, almost like rejuvenating effect using that.
Excellent. Okay, so if that's a little out of your price range, you can do a DIY. You can make it yourself. Let's talk about that formula.
This one's a super fun one too, because we're using super humectant, hydrating, natural antibacterial honey.
I like all your recipes because I feel like I don't have to eat dinner. I can just do this, put them on, and I'm going to be full by the end of it.
That's exactly it. So with this one, you want to do a 2-to-1 ratio.
Okay.
So 1 teaspoon of honey to half a teaspoon of olive oil.
And what's the honey doing?
So honey is a natural humectant, which means it's going to bring moisture to the lips. Okay. It also has a better viscosity, like a better thickness.
Look at you and your $8 words. Wow, all your $800 words. I just don't understand any of the words she's saying.
So, viscosity meaning it's thick. There we go. There we go. It's nice and thick. We're going to mix it together, and what you would do is you can apply this to your lips, and then use a piece of plastic wrap.
Oh, I have to try it. Why do you have to put the plastic wrap on?
It's kind of good that it's going to, slather it on.
Okay, yeah.
Slather it on the lips, not in the lips.
Oh, no, good. It went in the mouth. Yeah. Okay.
All right, we're going to put a out of it there. All right, leave that on for 10 minutes or so.
Okay.
It's going to absorb into the skin, and then we can remove it, whatever is left over, because some of it's going to absorb.
Right.
You just gently blot it away, and your lips are now plumped up and rehydrated, and that's like a super easy mask.
Beautiful.
Really nice
So the
consistency.
last one here you say is protect.
Most important, I think, we've gone through hydrating, exfoliating, we've repaired. If we didn't do this, all of this would be for naught.
Okay.
We have to protect our lips at the end of the day.
Okay, so what's the product that you brought in for us
So
today?
this is from Dr. Roebuck's. It's
Okay.
called Lips, nice and easy.
Yeah.
It's an all-natural blend, though, and it
Okay.
has essential oils and beeswax. So what essential oils are going to do is they're going to have that hydrating longevity effect, but the beeswax blend is going to be that protecting barrier. Kind of like when you're wearing a glove when you're washing dishes or going out, that's going to be protecting your skin under there.
We've been talking a lot about parabens lately. Are this one paraben-free?
Petrochemical-free, paraben-free, sulfate-free, silica-free. It's a
Really
really
nice.
fantastic natural blend, and it's $9.95.
Read the labels, and that's a great product. Thank you so much for being on the show.
Thank
You're
you.
awesome.
You're so
What a treat.
Thank you.
All right, guys, don't go anywhere. We're going to battle the winter blues coming up after the break. Great job, honey. I like to put the cellophane on it. Stephen would like that for me to not talk for a little while. Put that cellophane back on there, will you?